So I picked up 2 of the Laura Mercier Second Skin cheek colors. I picked up Tender Mauve, or Tender Mauve, which is a very warm browny pink shade. And then we have Wild Bouquet, which is more of a warm browny peach shade. Just hold them up next to each other so you can see the difference. How the mauve is more pink. Both of these are gonna be beautiful. I picked up a bunch of things from Makeup Revolution. I picked up 2 more of the Vivid Baked highlighters. I picked up the Peach Lights, which looks stunning. Can I get it open? No, it's got they've still got the sellotape on them. I'm not going to sit and peel them off. But I picked up the Peach Lights, and I picked up the Rose Gold, which looks crazy. It's more of like a blush. I think this is supposed to be very similar to Stereo Rose from MAC. I've never used it, so I can't say personally, but from what I've heard, it's supposed to be quite similar, and it's got a bit of like was like marbleized, if you can see how it's got like darker patches in there. Pretty cool. So I'm excited to try those. I also picked up the Strobe highlight powders. We have a Radiant Light, Moon Glow, and Everglow. So this one's more of a golden, this one is more of a pink, and this one is more of a peach. So these are going to be amazing. I want to try them myself, and I think they'll be perfect for my kit as well because they cover all the skin tones that I would be most likely to do. So yes. Onto the MAC products. I picked up 2 cream color bases, which you can now buy in pan form, so it's much cheaper. I picked up Luna and Hush. The only problem is I don't actually have anywhere to put them because my palettes are full and I don't like putting cream with powder, so yeah. I may have to get another palette for cream color bases. I got 3 blushes in their packaging. First of all is a Desert Rose, and I have that on today with another blush on top. We have Style, which I picked up because I thought it would be a nice replacement for Instant Chic, which is a limited edition blush, which I freaking love. I haven't tried them next to each other, so I'm not entirely sure yet, but this is really nice soft coral, or like a soft orange shade. Very, very nice. And then we have Fever, which is one I have wanted for years, but I was scared of it because I thought it was going to be really, really dark, and it is really, really dark, but it's not quite as dark as I thought it would be. I've had darker blushes than that. It looks like the sort of thing that could blend out into this beautiful bitten shade, or if you're using it on darker skin tones, it will be a really nice sort of flush. You could use it as a heavier hand for more of a flush, or you could do dramatic, very sculpted look with this. I also got a double-sided palette and a bunch of pan blushes. As I said, a lot of this is for my kit. This first one here is Format, and it's a really nice sort of shimmery brown. We have Harmony. The magnets on these are really strong. We have Swiss Chocolate, which is really cool. Copper Tone, which is what I put on top of Desert Rose to try and tone down the pink a bit. We have Taupe, which looks like it'd be gorgeous for contouring. This is Margin, again a slightly more shimmery blush. It'd be nice for sculpting and highlighting at the same time. We have Raizin, which is another one I've been eyeing up for ages, but it looked really, really like a dark orange on every like swatch I'd ever seen, but it actually looks very wearable in the pan. Like there is a swatch of it there, and that to me is a very, very wearable colour. Just blend it out and it'll be perfect. We have Burnt Pepper, which I believe is a Pro colour, but they now integrated the Pro products in with all the other ones, and there's a swatch of Burnt Pepper. Again, it's just a really nice flushed colour. Like the more I swatch these on, the more cool tone this is starting to look. It's looking more like a raspberry shade. And lastly is Frankly Scarlet, which I remember Alicia from Sparkage back in the day saying if you're going to get any blush, you need to get Frankly Scarlet because it is such a versatile blush. It kind of reminds me a lot of MAC's New Red, but it's just perfect for that pinched look. And I think it's something that I will use a lot. Now we come to our last little stack of face products. We have the Balm Mary Luminizer. I tried this for the first time today. I don't get the hype. I really, really don't. You have to be very light-handed with this, and it needs to be blended out really, really well. Otherwise, it can look very chunky on the skin. It goes very bold very quickly, and yeah, you need to be very careful with it or it'll look crazy. I picked up the Jacklyn Hill and Becca Champagne Split. There was only one that I was really interested in, and it was two of the colours that came from the big palette, and that is Pamplemousse, I think it was. No, Amaretto and Prossecco Pop. So I get the gorgeous kind of brownie blush and the other highlight. I'll just do a quick swatch of these for you. These are really soft powders. So there is Prossecco Pop and there is Amaretto. Amaretto is actually kind of similar to Raizin. It's like a little bit of a lighter version than Raizin. And I love how different the packaging is on this one. And lastly, I got two of the Fusion products from Makeup Forever. We have the Pro Bronze Fusion in the shade 20M. There we go. It looks like this. Kind of difficult to swatch. But there is a swatch of that. And then we have the Pro Light Fusion in the shade 02, which is the gold one. Honestly, I didn't realize how gold it was going to be, because this is very gold. Actually, identical to Prossecco Pop, pretty much. I think it's got a bit more substance to it than Prossecco Pop. So I could have done without this, really. Now I know. Now you know. So yeah. So those were all the skincare and face products I've picked up recently. I'm super, super excited. I do have a project coming up that I will talk about in another video, which is why I've like bought so much variety of things. I do have my makeup artistry, but I also have another project coming up. But yeah, I will talk about that later. So you know, just bear that in mind. There is a huge reason for what's going on here, and yeah. So if you guys have any questions about anything that I featured in this video, if there's anything specific that you want to see a review of super soon, like foundation wise or anything, let me know. I will be doing first impressions as I go along, but you know, just let me know if there's anything you're super interested in and I can bump it forward in the list, and I will catch you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.